Yerr, yerr, yerr. What's up, y'all? welcome back. Episode 2. Oh, snap. We're going. That's what's up. So, today was a pretty good and interesting day, actually. I got to chill with a old friend, and, as I'm assuming with everyone when chilling with friends nowadays, you talk about how crazy this year is, right? Like, damn, 2020 is bananas, right? Like, yeah, bro. And start exchanging information about what makes it such a crazy year. And this topic I'm about to touch lightly on because, I didn't really plan on going too deep into it because, it's one of those topics that I see people are being blinded from or hidden from it. It's not really exposed to the grander as other things are being exposed, but But back to the topic at hand. I just found out that there's a Netflix series or documentary or whatever, a movie. I don't know what you want to call it, but it goes by the name of Cuties. And supposedly it involves young girls who are involved in like twerking competitions or involved in twerking during this so said documentary or whatever the case may be. And because of what I was told about it and so forth, I haven't really been eager to like look too much into it. So anyone out there who knows about it, definitely feel free to comment and drop some of your point of views as well. And also, while you're commenting, don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, I think that's very interesting and weird. And is that that's what I mean by interesting? But but I think what's happening now is that this whole pedophilia thing is trying to be normalized in a sense. Trying to expose people to things that are borderline pedophilic. Is that even a word? I don't know. We just make up words. Fuck it. Um, but yeah, it's I feel like it's an attempt to normalize it. And I don't know if a lot of people out there know, but there are certain states now that are trying to pass legislation while everything is going on right now to pretty much include pedophiles into, I guess you could call it like equal rights reform or something like that. I don't really know how you would really title that, but technically making it okay to be a pedophile, like in layman's term, right? Like fuck it, give it to us raw. We like it raw. Unless of course you're getting down, then you gotta practice it safe. You heard? But yeah, that's bonkers. That's super bonkers to me. But it just shows you that at the end of the day, it's the states that you have to really look into and find out what they're up to, while everything else is being publicized and provoked. But and make sure if you can try to make a change within your state itself, because it's these states that are actually passing the legislation. It's not like federal law where it's making it okay. So learn that difference because it makes a big difference. It's like I always tell people it's funny. It's like mom says yes, dad says no. It's like fuck. I guess it depends on who do I fear more, right? But yeah. So I wanted to touch lightly on that. I think it's crazy that there's a documentary out like that. Like I said, I haven't looked too much into it, so I can't say much about it other than from what I've heard. It sounds pretty disgusting, but hey, like I said, if you know more about it, definitely feel free to drop some comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, looking forward to episode 3. Um, it's crazy because I look forward to episode 3, but at the same time, I'm like, shit, what's gonna happen for me to create episode 3? Like, it's gonna have to be something that's just like, wow, why? And also, RIP to Chadwick. Definitely unexpected. He handled that like a true soldier. It wasn't publicized, put out there. And definitely condolences to him, his family. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody be safe out there. And of course, as usual, if you see somebody you know, hit them with a yeah. 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 What's poppin', y'all? How's everybody doing out there? I actually had to record this because this would have been like episode 3, you know what I mean? Would have been moving on. Is it up or forward? Moving for sure. But episode 2 was too short, and I ain't talking about your favorite rapper. Biatch. So I had to record this one. I wasn't really like, what do I talk about? But as I was driving, which I'm actually still doing right now, but shh, don't tell nobody. I'm on the podcast. I thought about this whole NBA strike that happened a few days ago, and it had me wondering, like, I wonder if people really fell for that, in the sense of, if people were like, oh my god, that's so amazing how they're choosing not to play for what happened. Because yeah. I'm the type of guy that looks at that and is like, get the fuck out of here, you stunners, you propaganda stuntmen. Because especially this shit with K. Smith. Like, my thing is, like, why are you gonna go on the air just to say that you're choosing not to be on the air? Like, son, like, yeah, anchor, man. The dude next to you, I don't know his name. I'm not a big sports follower like that, so I don't know the names like that, you know what I mean? But he could have just made the announcement for you, buddy. But it's nothing new, you know. I think all it does is it draws attention away from the issue, because now what were people talking about for like a few moments, right? It was like, oh my god, I can't believe the NBA went on strike. And my thing is, like, who are you really punishing? Like, do you really think you're punishing the cops that are doing like the hateful killing out there? Because really, the only people I heard complaining and upset about it were your fans, you know. And so it's like, here's that whole saying, you know, the whole suffers for the actions of a few. Mind you, the fans, who have like nothing to do with the situation. But yeah, I thought that was super interesting, and just, you know, when is that gonna stop? You know, the pump fakes is what I like to call it. You know, it's a pump fake, because you went on strike for like what, 2 days, 3 days? I don't even know, bro. It's like, yeah, it's so ridiculous. And really, what was accomplished from that? I think honestly, what happened is those NBA players have been playing some rigorous schedules because of this COVID, and they were like, yo, listen, LeBron, listen, y'all, we need to put our heads together. This is the only way we're gonna get a little break out here. Let's go on strike. And everybody was like, yo, you smart, son. You smart. Yes. That's a great plan. And there you go. They got a little 2-day break, you know what I mean? K. Smith did his little pump fake stunt, you know what I mean? And the world turns on, and it continues. And I think there's NBA tonight, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But yeah. So that's all I had to put my little 2 cents on. I should have threw a nickel on it, you know, but I'm arriving at work, and unfortunately, I must go clock in for the man. So y'all, remember, when you see someone you know, hit them with a yeah.